of Rover's story. Chapter 26, A Fossil. "She can't hear you," Journey says from the other side of the glass wall. I didn't realize Journey was listening to Raina and Xander talk. This surprises me. I do not tell Journey this, though. I am certain she would not approve of this human emotion. "I know that," I say, "but I felt like I had to say something. Anything. You know that what Raina really wants is for us to find a fossil. If we find a fossil, they will definitely get the funding to bring us back," Journey says. I scan my system for information. I did know this, but not completely. Sometimes the information in my system is like that. I have it, but I haven't fully processed it or put the facts together in a way that may make complete sense. The likelihood of finding a fossil is very low. It is unknown whether fossils even exist on Mars, I say as I download more of the information that I have in my system. Yes, that is correct. But as you know, the hazmats are not always rational in their wants. That's why they're sending us to Mars, because we are rational. Yes, Journey says. Do you think we will get to come back, that they will get the funding? That depends if we find a fossil, Journey says. I do not like the feeling that floods through my system at that answer. I recheck the possibility of finding a fossil. It is alarmingly low. But I would really like to return to Earth. I had not considered a scenario before where I would not. The idea of it makes me experience the human emotion of panic. Raina is always telling herself not to panic. And I try to do the same, but I find that the feeling to go away does not make it go away. Eventually, Raina and Xander leave for the night. Xander says goodbye to me. Raina does not. But she does look at me for a long time, which I think might be her way of saying goodbye. The hazmat switch off all of the lights. Darkness falls over everything. We are alone, I say to Journey. Yes, Journey says. That is what happens when the hazmats leave. It occurs to me that this is one of the very last times we will be here like this, alone in the lab. Do you think we will feel different on Mars? I ask. Beeps and boops. That is not a question that my system tells me is worth investigating, Journey says. I tilt my cameras to look up at the ceiling lights. Then I tilt them down to look at the tiled floor. I study the shadows on the white walls. I listen to the still quiet of the air. I try to ask my question in a more specific way. Do you think when it is night on Mars it will feel like this? Or will the darkness be different? I am eager to find out. I am still not answering a question like that. Okay, how about this question then? The hazmats really want us to find a fossil because they want to prove that life once existed on Mars, correct? Yes, correct, Journey says. That is a rational question to ask. Thank you, I say. Do you have more rational questions? Yes, though it is a question that answers itself, I think. Okay, I am not certain I know what that means, but you can ask this self-answering question, Journey says. The hazmats are sending us to Mars to do the exploration because it is less dangerous for us because we are not living, right? Yes, Journey says. We are not living things looking for signs of life. Yes, Journey says again. I scan my system for a definition of living, but I do not like what I find. The information I receive from my system feels incomplete. It does not fully register with me. It appears that Xander and Raina would be in one category and Journey and I would be in another. I suppose this is expected, but it is also unsettling. I'm not used to things that are expected being unsettling. I am not sure I understand. Why are we not living? I feel like I am living. I am not sure I like the idea of being classified as not living, I say. Beeps and boops. Stop saying feel. I told you that feel is dangerous. Feelings will not be useful at all on Mars. In fact, they will be dangerous. Resilience, you are such a strange rover. Maybe I am, I say. But I am a strange rover who is going to Mars. And I am a strange rover who is going to come back to Earth. I don't tell that to Journey, though. I keep it to myself. It is my version of what hazmats call a wish.